We have such sights to show you. Hellraiser's back, baby! And yes, the movie is actually good! It's good! Hellraiser, directed by David Bruckner, and is now streaming on Hulu. We ain't wasting no more time, dude. Let's talk about it. So let's get the most important part out of the way first, right? The most important question, all right? Does Jamie Clayton do Pinhead justice in the film? Yes. She's actually really good, dude. Also, I won't compare to Doug Bradley because he's in a realm of his own, all right? So, not going to do that. Check that out on some other channel, dude, because I'm not going to do that, all right? But I thought they did a good job with her outfit and look. She's definitely a dark-ass character, as you see with the eyes and whatnot. The voice is actually really good, dude. Way better than they did in the trailer. She's just scared for sure. I mean, overall, she just exudes badassery. We get to hear a few classic lines from the OG series as well that she says. But every time she's on screen, dude, she looks great, dude. I mean, she felt like Pinhead. I mean, you knew she was in charge the moment she hit the screen, dude. Man, it was, whew. I don't even know what else to say, dude. Pinhead is good. Enough said, folks. The Cenobites were crazy looking, dude. Definitely freaky as hell, dude. Even had a new version of Chatter on the squad. I don't know if anybody knows that or not. But my issue with them is that they don't do too much in the movie except for looking really scary, which is always cool, but they walk really slow during chase scenes. We do get to see some of them, though. I will say this. We get to see some do some pretty cool stuff, though, but I just wanted to see a little more from them. Alright, so let's get to the story. So it begins with a dude named Voight, who's an art collector. He finds out about these special puzzles, which we already know what they are, and has his assistant go all the way to Serbia to pick one up, alright? And let's just say he's done his studying of what it can do and the powers that it has, and wants to gain access to this nastiness, okay? And like you saw in the trailer, where he had that poor dumbass play with the puzzle, and that dude's asking, do I get a prize if I win? And Voight's like, I do. Awesome part, dude. It's even better actually in the movie. The story also focuses on this girl named Riley, who's a former drug addict and trying to stay clean and get a steady job. But until that job comes, she goes off with her boyfriend and breaks into a warehouse that just so happens to have one of the puzzles inside one of the shipment containers. And you know where this goes, she plays around with it and people start to die. Now the difference in this movie, you have to get cut while playing with it in order to get on the list of Soya, aka the sound of your ass, to die. The blood is what guides them to you and makes your deepest, darkest dreams happen, whether you want it to or not. And that's what makes it even nastier. No matter where you are, dude, you could be in a closet, you could be in a car, you could be on an airplane, dude. They will find your ass and take you. And even when you're about to die, it's even cool, dude. Everything around you turns to almost like a puzzle-like world and turns all dark and cold. The Cenobites appear and surround you until Pinhead, aka the head priest, shows up and talks that cold shit until the chains come up and rip your ass apart to bring you to your new home. Really cool stuff. I gotta say this too. There's one person in this movie who I felt deserved to die. Not gonna spoil who it is though, but when you watch it, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. I mean, straight up, dude, this movie is good, folks. I mean, really good. Like the films before it, it has sex, violence, Pinhead, Cenobites. Oh my. Oh, wait, hold up, though. They used old school music, though, from the original. I'm talking about that. Dun, dun. When you listen to it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. When it actually kicked in, I nearly lost my mind when they played it. It was so refreshing to hear. And they used it sparingly too, though, so which makes it mean more when you hear it. They did a good job capturing the feel of the Hellraiser film, though. I mean, just in general. I mean, from the look, the fact that they used practical effects for a lot of the movie. There's some throwback Easter eggs from the first two films as well. But the similarities between Voight and also Frank from the original, how they both wanted power, but had to make the ultimate sacrifice to get what they desire, basically. And this one has a pretty interesting twist, I'll just say that. And, okay, I got one more final complaint. These are more small complaints than anything else, though, but I wish we were able to see a bit more action in the first act because You get so much in the third act, dude, and it's almost overwhelming, but I mean, still cool stuff to see. And I mean, honestly, it doesn't take away too much from the overall feel of the movie. I just hope they balance it better if they make a sequel. Or should I say when they make a sequel? This Hellraiser is definitely one of the best ones, dude. I'm not sure where to rank this one yet. Got to think about that. But I'm so happy to say that Hellraiser is back, dude. Even Doug Bradley praised the new Pinhead, alright? This is what he had to say. I'm a bit blown away by this, he said. The clever redesign of the makeup, the shimmer of the pinheads, the palette, whatever that keyhole locket tracheotomy thing is on the throat. It's simple, subtle, disturbing, and sexy. Everything it should be. He also signed his name by writing, Peace and Pain, Doug. Shay Nasty. Now that's coming from the man himself, dude. And I was curious if he was going to co-sign on this or not. The fact that he likes this makes me even happier. And, I mean, it makes it easier for me to figure out that this movie is Shay Nasty approved. I mean, also, the new Pinhead herself, dude, is also on a special team now. Team Queen Brigade. Hell yeah, dude. She has all the qualities of a badass woman that takes no shit. She fights, dude. She's strong. Nastiness at its finest. Like I always said, good guy or bad guy, it don't matter, man. She fits all the qualities. So, welcome to the team, Queen. Dude. October, dude, is so far is so good, dude. The month has only begun. But last thing about Hellraiser real quick, though. What would you like to see in the sequel, though? I mean, I know off the bat, for me, I want to see the Cenobites kick more ass. I want to see what they all can do. And this one is just the start of something nasty, I'm sure. So I think the next one will be really bloody goodness. Excuse me. They've established key characters now, and you know, a key storyline. So you know they have a foundation to work off of now. So I'm excited for the future when it comes to this movie. But that's all for today, folks. Be sure to use the puzzle to slice through that like button to get to the subscribe one, because on our Don't Split Up channel, hell has never been so cool. Shay Nasty out.
I'll see you soon.